beautiful thing about where we're staying at. Blue Mesa Recreation Ranch. It's got a confusing name. I'll get it right one of these times. Absolutely zero cell reception on Verizon, which is what we have. Absolutely zero reception on television antenna, which is what we have. And they don't have cable. So we are very well disconnected, and we have to go back to the old days where, you know, you plan before you get to the destination on where you want to go. Did you do that?
Do what? Plan?
Plan?
No.
I
think
okay.
we forgot to plan.
We forgot to plan. We know we're familiar with the area. We are Gunnison, Colorado, just outside of Gunnison, Colorado. We've been in this area several times. We're heading down to Lake City and Creed. We might go into Creed if it's Sunday, and if they're doing mine tours today, then maybe we'll head on into Creed. If not, then maybe we just get off the road and climb a mountain or two with the Jeep. I don't know.
Because we're here for a few days.
Yeah.
We can just stuff.
And we're not in vacation mode where we have to get everything done today or tomorrow. This is just a road trip and just enjoying life, you know, being thankful for everything we've been given so far. But I don't know. Let's find out what we're going to do today. Oh, by the way, such a terrible place to hang out at. I don't know. I guess it's okay. I mean, as far as scenic byways go.
All the scenic?
I think it's the Silver Thread Highway or Byway. It's Highway 149 that goes from all the way through Lake City down to Creed up towards Gunnison. It is pretty here in the San Juans. It's just on our list of things to do today. Oh wait, no, we didn't have a list. Yep, who needs a list? We don't need no stinking list. There she goes. I'm gonna get this. I'm recording this just so that she takes the wrong step. You can see I'm over here. You know, there's something to be said for not having a plan. Stopping and just checking out some of these awesome viewpoints. I'm gonna keep the camera going just in case though. I'm way back here. I'm nowhere close to it. You know, sweetie,
What?
maybe we should pack rain gear in the ski. I mean, just a thought. When I have to add a little bit of air to the tire, I figure. I don't know. It's kind of refreshing.
Needed it this mountain air.
All right. 16, 15, 15, 16. Good enough. That's about where I like to run. For some reason, the passenger rear went down to 9 PSI and not comfortable with that. People run these wheels, these rims with 9 PSI all the time and go them. I'm not real comfortable with that, so I'll just leave it at 15. Me likes 15. I've done many trails with 15. And yes, she forgot to pack the raincoat.
I think we have a couple of towels in here, don't
We
we?
do. We have a couple of Jeep towels.
Are they wet?
They're in the way back.
Oh, good.
I could have parked right here to air it.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
We stopped at Lake City and walked around a little bit and then decided to eat at, what was that, Cannibal Grill? Probably named that because of on down the highway there's a place where a group got lost in a blizzard and, well, you know that story. Kind of the same thing as the Donner story, just in a different part, but
Different. I wonder if they had different tastes, like different dialects, you know, different area.
oh wow. So we are on Cinnamon Pass and it is an afternoon thunderstorm. This one's been drawing out for quite a while.
Yes.
This
is why you don't want to be above the tree line on foot
Yeah,
at afternoon on a mountain.
but you know, as you can see in my inherent wisdom, I pulled the top off the Jeep or
It's what you do.
yeah, but it's still fun. My gosh, this is beautiful out here.
It's chilly.
It is chilly.
Home.
Yeah, it's like 100 and something back in Oklahoma, and here it's like right here it's like 58 degrees.
I bet it's more. I bet it's colder than that now.
It probably is, but we are dressed for triple digits, by golly. Oh wow, I love this place. I love Colorado, the smell, the feel, everything. I just love it. You know, when we got to Lake City and after lunch, we decided to take Cinnamon Pass. One of the reasons to take Cinnamon Pass was to see how long it was going to take us to get to the Handy's Peak trailhead, because in a few days we're going to hike to the top of Handy's Peak. I wanted to get an idea how long that was going to take. Plus, it's just a beautiful drive, and if you have a high clearance vehicle, it's a rough road, you know, to get to the Handy's Peak trailhead. There's nothing you know, that requires you to have 4x4 or 4-wheel drive or any of that. High clearance is recommended. There, I think there was 1 or 2 spots where if you had a Camry or something, you were gonna scrape parts. But once you get past the Handy's Peak trailhead, then it starts to get a little rough. So we went out to the Handy's, or to the road that cuts off to Handy's Peak, and we continued our loop on Engineer Pass. Engineer Pass is 4-wheel drive. You're not going to make it if you don't have 4-wheel drive. And I'm sure some of you out there could probably prove me wrong on that, but you have fun with that. I like my Jeep.
Say stinky dirt bikes.
Yep.
Oh, this, you know, we often talk about
How
going
bad
to,
we have to pee.
yeah, well, that too. Wow. But anyway, we were up above tree line. Okay. Before you suggest that, there were no trees. Just the difference you get in the different seasons and the different weather. I mean, it's been raining out here most of the afternoon, and this green is just a brilliant green. And I mean, and the way the mountains are standing out against the clouds and
The dark blue sky.
yeah, it's amazing out here.
The San Juans is just littered with mines. In the 1870s, Colorado experienced a gold rush, a mineral rush, however you want to put it. I think one of the stories is about the Pikes Peak gold rush, but there are mines all over these mountains, and that's what these 4-wheel drive roads are. They were access to get back to these mines, these little small mines. 1875 rolls around, and then some of the bigger businesses, the bigger mines come into play, like this one at Ute-Ulay mine. The Ute Indians, this was their land, you know, before we decided it was ours. And then Ulay, I guess, is a derivative of Chief Uray's name. The Ute-Ulay mine here operated from like 1876 through around 1903, and then it was kind of left behind until around 1930, and it operated on a commercial scale into the mid 40s, and then just kind of operated sporadically up through the mid 60s. As you can see, there are a lot of intact buildings here at this location, and it is now the property of Hinsdale County, and they are working at shoring up all these buildings, kind of doing a restoration of sorts, because there is a lot of mining history as far as equipment and methods just in this one mine, and a lot of it is still so well preserved that it would make a good educational experience. As it is right now, most of the buildings are closed down. You can't go into them because they're, for safety purposes, but there is this trail that winds through, and it's a very interesting experience. I look forward to seeing what the county does with this area and turns it into really an educational visit. I mean, there are already a few signs throughout this site that explain some of the things that are going on. It's a fun place to visit, easy to get to. It's really just a gravel road from Lake City to get to this mine. I think it's well worth the visit, and stop and grab a bite to eat in Lake City and check out this mine. I think we're going to wrap it up on this video, so catch y'all down the trail.